Of course, of course. Yeah. Oh. Cut that out. Cut that. Enough of that. Enough of that. You know what I'm saying? All right, gang. You know what time it is. We're here. You know. I'm wearing the suit. There's only one reason why I wear the suit, because today we're standing on business. All right. We actually flew through Diamond into Master 5 in a Tenpai meta. Actually, believe it or not, my favorite matchup this season with this deck was Tenpai. Believe it or not, it's crazy. So look, we have a 40 card deck list. I don't know if it's the same exact deck list that we used last season to climb, but I was live streaming the other day. It was Friday. I don't know what day it is right now. Leave me alone, bro, right? I can't keep track. But Friday we started the live stream. We went from Diamond 5. We were getting clapped up with different decks. We switched to this one, went from Diamond 5 to Diamond 3. I ended the stream and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try and see if I can make it to Master 5 off of screen tomorrow, and then I'll give you guys the deck list. So that's why we're here today. We actually made it to Master 5. This deck is insane, and honestly speaking, this is the best, in my opinion, the best non-meta deck there is right now in the game. This is, to me, the best engine there is in the game. And no, I don't mean, oh, Tenpai is an engine, it's a deck. And when I say engine, I mean this is the best engine in the game for multiple reasons. It's versatile. You can play it pure, you could cram a bunch of hand traps in it, and then not only that, it has the effect of the Punk deck. Why I used to and still love playing Punk is because of the fact that you can splash this deck with any other engine in the game. Even if it locks you, you just gotta start with this one first, and you can build a way better board than you would normally would with the engine alone. This deck is nuts. So with that being said, we're gonna get straight to it. We're gonna break down the deck list. I have screenshots for you all around the screen of the whole climb, where we started, where we ended. Well, I don't think I have some of the live stream ones because we kept playing, but either way, I'm gonna show you screenshots. It's a 40 card deck list. We're gonna start off with 3 Effect Veilers. It's a bunch of hand traps. If you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hand trap, dude, you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I mean that, because if your deck can't play a bunch of hand traps to protect yourself from hand traps and then to hand trap your opponent, you're probably having a hard time. So we're gonna run 3 Effect Veilers. We're gonna run 2 Dwelling Lockbirds. Again, Dwelling Lockbird is really good, not against certain decks so they could play through it, but if you could stop people from adding cards to the hand, it's honestly amazing. Effect Veiler, we have 3 copies, which you could use multiple at once during your opponent's turn. It's useless during our turn, but we're gonna play it. Then we're gonna play 3 Maxi for Maxi reasons. You know how that goes. We're gonna play 3 Ash Blossoms. No extra benefits. I mean, she is a level 3 tuner, but we don't use her to synchro summon into anything. We could if we had a level 7, but we don't. So then we're gonna run 3 copies of the Primera. We're gonna run 3 copies of Trudea, 1 copy of the MS6. This thing comes in clutch sometimes. Then we're gonna go into the Centurion Gargoyle, 1 Nibiru, which you could definitely take out. It's just in there for decks that aren't Tenpais. This is not the best time to play Nibiru at all. I mean, I honestly never got to use this thing. The whole climb that I played, I drew it once, and it was in the last game that you're gonna see to climb. So you could do whatever you want with that. Then we're gonna run 1 Harpy Feather Duster. Getting rid of back row is honestly just amazing in this game right now. Back row is way too strong in my opinion. So if you could just, wipe that thing out, get it out of here, you're gonna have a good time. We're gonna play 1 Triple Tactic Talent, just 1. I don't know exactly why I decided to go with 1, but it works. So it's 1 copy. Then we're gonna play 1 Pot of Prosperity. Just in case we are a little bit brick. Sometimes I use it to bait out the Ash most of the time. Go in second, we can bait out an Ash or just a negate, because most people don't want you drawing cards. That's just how that's gonna go. We're gonna run 3 copies of the stand-up Centurion so we can stand on business. You know what I'm saying? 3 copies of that. 2 copies of the Cosmic Cyclone. This thing is one of the reasons why the climb was so good. Me being able to banish Tenpai's field spell was amazing. Me being able to banish Floodgates from the back is amazing. This thing, I honestly, is being slept on. If you're not playing it in your deck, find a way to cram that in there. It's gonna come in clutch for you, I promise that. Then we're gonna go for 2 Call by the Graves, 1 Crossout Designator. Since we're playing so many hand traps, even this thing came in clutch. Also, Tenpai is playing a gazillion hand traps. Crossout Designate the shenanigans that they're trying to do to you. It's really good right now. Then we're gonna run 3 Emblem Oath. We're gonna run 1 Centurion Bond. The thing comes in clutch as well, because sometimes I actually play around Infinite Impermanence with this thing. Because if they infinite impermanence your Auxilia, you're gonna get your Auxilia out of here, whether that will be with the Gargoyle or any way possible, send it to the graveyard, revive it with your hand, with your trap, and then you're basically just gonna activate the Bones and bring back the Primera when you Synchro Summon into your back row. There's different ways of doing it, but this thing comes in clutch in multiple ways. Then we're gonna run the Wake Up Centurion, 3 copies of the Infinite Impermanence, and 1 copy of the Phalanx. If you're asking why I'm not playing the other Centurion trap, basically it's because of the fact that I didn't want to mess with the ratios. I do want to play it. I did want to play Bystials in it, but I did that last season and it didn't work that well, which is why we switched to this. And this just works, bro. It just works, and I didn't want to change anything that would mess the consistency, which is why I didn't even take out the Nibiru, because I'm afraid I take something out and the consistency of the deck just flop, because this game is weird sometimes. So for the extra deck, we're gonna get 1 Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. This thing is amazing against Tenpai. It's amazing against Tenpai because even if they have the field spell, if they try to activate to special summon a monster from the hand, if they're activating, for example, Chandra's effect to special summon from the hand to the field because they have a Fire Dragon monster, you activate Draco Berserker of the Tenyi and it banishes from the hand, which is amazing right now. We're also gonna play the Ignitor's Packbait, which is also a really good card right now. If you wanna put the Chandra in the back, or you activate this, get rid of a card in your hand, put the Chandra in the back. Now they can't Synchro Summon during their turn unless they have the Quick Play spell, but at that point in time you would have lost anyway, so it didn't ever matter. We have 1 Baron de la Flor for flexing rights. Take this thing out. Again, we had to fix this deck during the live stream as well because of the fact that I was playing with half a deck and clapping people. We were playing with half of a extra deck that actually mattered, and we were clapping people, so that's why Baron is in there. But you could take it out. I would suggest just slide in a access code talker link climb in there, you know, with the IP. Get yourself a unicorn and get yourself the access code talker. That's what I'm gonna do probably. But again, get Baron de la Flor out of here. I'm going to play 1 Shooting Star Crazy Dragon. It's a level 12. You might want to go into this instead of your other level 12s. I'm going with the Stardust Surf Divine Dragon. This one is really good because it negates a monster effect and then it pops a card on the field. So you get the 2-for-1 special. With this one, don't take it out. Keep this one. I used it a good amount of times in the duels. Quasar, of course, is a staple for the deck. Definitely keep the Quasar. The Red Supernova, I tend to not go into it that much. There was a time during the live stream where me and chat were going crazy about, no, you should have did this, you should have did that, and then I was right by not going into this thing, but you could definitely keep it in there. We are playing the Deathspin Lilies, which can also come in clutch against tier limits. As soon as they bring the Kid Kalos out, you can negate the Kid Kalos, you get an attack boost. It's really nice. We're gonna play 2 Crimson Dragons. It's a pure deck, so 2 Crimson Dragon is just immaculate. We're gonna play 2 Lagatias, of course. I think 2 Lagatias is nice in this deck as well. I would play 2 Auxilias, but I only have 1, and honestly speaking, I think you're fine with 1 because you're just always gonna go with Auxilia doing your first turn, and then after that, most of the time you want to go Lagatia, unless you have to search another spell for some reason, for follow-up or whatever. But I like it like this. We're gonna play 1 IP Mascarenita and her cousin, the SP Little Knight, aka Stuart Little. That is the deck. Now let's go to see the win race and all the extra shenanigans. Let's go. Alright, gang, so this is the match history from Diamond 2. We started off with 2 L's. We won 3 times, lost 1, won 3, lost 1, won once, lost 3, won once, and then we went and won 4 times, which we're gonna start the replays with all 3 of these right here, which are the top tier decks of the game. We have Fire King Snake Eyes right here. We have Tenpai right here. Now I got lucky with these matches, I can't lie. And then we have Mathmech right here. So we're just gonna start it off straight from, I think this is the match against Fire King Snake Eyes, if I'm not mistaken. And the last match I got really lucky going second. It was insane. I had the perfect hand for going second, you're gonna see. So here we're starting to go first. Again, we're playing against the Fire people, the Fire Nation, so we're gonna start it off by normal summoning Primera. Activate Primera's effect just so we could get hit with an Effect Veiler. Now hold on, give me a second. I had to pause it because I wasn't showing I like showing the cards in the corner when they activate. There we go. So now we're gonna activate the Emblem of, so we could put the Trudea in the back, special summon Trudea, put her in the back of the Gargoyle, special summon the Gargoyle. So that way we could go into the Auxilia past the Ox 1 time for the 1 time. Give me that, it's mine. So here we're gonna activate the Auxilia, activate the Gargoyle. Gargoyle gets to come back to the hand, and Auxilia is gonna search us out the field spell, because the way we started the combo, we knew we were gonna do it like this because we already had the Phalanx in the hand. So set down the field spell, set down our back row, activate the Auxilia, set down the Primera. And this is why I love playing the deck pure. You don't have to worry about nib. You have enough extensions to just do your combo and play to 1 to 2 hand traps, and then you also keep your own hand traps yourself, which can come in clutch. So here they're gonna activate the 1-for-1, sending the Poplar to the graveyard. That's sad times because it's limited to 1. So we're gonna activate the Primera, activate the Trudea immediately. Trudea gonna special summon, Primera is gonna special summon, level 8, level 4 tuner. They're gonna special summon the Snake Eyes Ash, activate the Ash, activate the Poplar. The Ash is gonna have to get Effect Veiler. So we're gonna activate Primera to Chain Link. Chain Link 4, going to the Centurion stand on business. Chain Link 5, activate the Effect Veiler because it's effective. Stop the Snake Eyes Ash right there. Stop that thing. We don't need that searching for no fire monsters. We're gonna go into a level 12 Crimson de la Dragon. Do you see the red? Do you see the line? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So here we're gonna get ourselves a Centurion Bombs because it's just perfect with follow-up. We could just grab our follow-up from the graveyard and start a combo. Ash is negated. We're gonna activate the Crimson Dragon, target the Auxilia so we could change the tunes into the Divine Dragon. Give me that is mine. They activate the original Sinful Spoils. There goes the Sirens. They're gonna special summon the legendary Fire King Phoenix. So we're gonna negate Phoenix, and then we're gonna pop the Snake Eyes Ash. Get that thing out of here. Nos vemos mañana. Alright, bro, hold on. Sorry about that, gang. Again, that's the BX for you, bro. That's where I live at. Can't help it. So here they're gonna special summon the Black Witch, getting rid of a card, activating the Black Witch effect that Diablo starts, setting a Wanted in the back. Then they're gonna use both of these monsters and Dark on a Fire to go into the Dark Charmer Gloomy, because I don't have a fire monster in the graveyard at all. We actually don't play any fire monsters besides Ash. I haven't ashed him yet, so he has to go into the Dark Charmer Gloomy. Now his plan is to go Gloomy, activate, special summon our Trudea, and then make a Promethean Princess, if I'm not mistaken. But I could have activated the Phalanx here and banished this and we would have been alright, but I decided to do this. Let him take over my Trudea so I could banish my Trudea, so my Trudea special summons to my side of the field next turn, giving me the follow-up that I need. He has nothing else that he could do, and it's GG's from there. So a lot of our plays is just us knowing what our opponent's gonna do, us knowing what deck we're playing against, whittling down the resources, and then just, you know, clapping them up from there, which is why I really enjoy playing this deck. Let's continue. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going with this one right here, which it should be against Tempai, if I'm not mistaken. Now, there was a replay that I have to start up with all 3 of these because I don't know if you see the time, but they're gonna go away in a few minutes, which is why I have to record right now, right? So we start off with an amazing going first here, and even this hand allows us to play through at least one disruption. Well, there we go. We normal summon Primera, activate Primera, we get hit with the Infinite Impermanence, and this is why playing Emblem Oath and the field spell at 3 feels really nice, because we could just activate the Oath, send the field spell, activate the field spell, send the Wake Up Centurion to the graveyard because we want to keep our hand traps, right? Put the Trudea in the back, special summon Trudea, activate Trudea, put her in the back, special summon the Gargoyle, activate that Centurion, Wake Up. And if you're wondering why I did that, is because his field was glowing. At this point in time, his field was glowing, so I assumed that he either had another Infinite Impermanence or another Veiler, right? So we're gonna special summon the Gargoyle here. Give me that, is mine. That way we have our level 3, and I send the bonds to the graveyard. And if you're wondering why did I send the bonds, it's for the simple reason that, again, I think he has an Infinite Impermanence or Veiler at this point in time as we go into the Auxilia. I've been really good with my dueling intuition, reading hand traps from the hand. We activate the Auxilia, activate the Gargoyle, and then we're gonna activate the bonds. Now I think he decided to not activate whatever hand trap he had because he saw me play around the Infinite Impermanence or slash Veiler, which is why we're gonna get the Gargoyle to the hand. Auxilia gonna search us the Phalanx, and we don't have to worry about adding anything from the graveyard to our back row because we're already set up. So you see how simple this deck is, but it's honestly a devastating board if you could just time your interruptions correctly, because we have an Infinite Impermanence, we have a Phalanx, an Ash, and a potential Omni Negate or bounce back or put in the back row. It's a lot of different options that we have. As a normal summon, the Tenpai Dragon and Goku, going to the Pydra, if I'm not mistaken. Pydra gonna activate, we're gonna Infinite Impermanence that thing. Stop that right there. Stop that right there. From here on out, they proceed. I'm going to activate the Primera. I'm going to activate you there. If I'm not mistaken, they threaten battle phase here. Probably, most likely. So we're going to special summon now. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they threaten us with the battle phase. So we're going to activate the Standard Sensation, standing on double the business as we go into a copy of the Crimson de la Dragon. Do you see the red? I'm so happy that thing got an animation. So from here on out, Primera going to activate. We're going to search out another stand-up Centurion, activating the Crimson Dragon, targeting the Auxilia, so we can go into the Blazer Dragon. Now, Blazer Dragon is just extremely good because we can negate the summon of a monster or just negate and pop. So he's going to activate Triple Tactic Talent. There's nothing I can do. He went for the take control effect, so we're going to activate the Cosmic Blazer Dragon. Stop that right there. Negate that thing. And here he goes battle phase. He had the Sandman Kaiman, and luckily for us, we had that Ash Blossom. And this is what I'm telling you. If you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hand Trap, dude, you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Play the hand traps rather than have extensions. Build a board that can have at least 3 good interruptions. Make sure that you know what the heck you're not going to always know exactly what your opponent is playing, but based on your intuition, make your plays and try and make them tight at the right time. See what you think they have in the hand, what you don't think they have in the hand, and this deck is going to shine for you. So let's continue. And this is the last replay that I needed to reach Master 5. So honestly, it was a really bad matchup for my opponent. I legitimately had everything that I needed going second. The most beautiful hand I could have ever asked for going second. After this, I'm going to show you the replays that I have saved up. Some of them are from the stream, some of them are not. So here they're going to activate the Mathmech Singular, setting the Sigma to the graveyard. I'm going to throw out the Maxi. Look at my hand, bro. It's Maxi, Ash Blossom, Nib, and Harpy's Feather Duster. You couldn't even ask for a better hand than that. I activate the Silent Mining. I'm not letting them search for any type of extension. Negate that thing because they already have to get rid of a card. So now this is a -2 off of this Ash. They're going to activate the Singular because they normal summon or special summon the Subtraction. 2 level 4s on the field. They're going to go to the Alaberdian. Do your thing then, bro. Do your math. Start calculating. Do your thing. Alaberdian is going to activate here, detach it to material so they could search out another Singular for follow-up next turn, set their back row, and end their turn. Now, the problem with this is that, honestly speaking, if he was going to do this, because, he got the Subversion, right? Not the Subversion, the Diameter, whatever the trap is called. He got it, but he doesn't have the one card that gives him the Omni Negate. So in my opinion, I would have just activated this, search out for the, I forget the name of the one, but the one that gives you the Omni Negate, and I would have just given me the extra card. Special summon one more time, so what? Give me the extra card, send that into the graveyard, and now you have the Hand Rip from the field and the Omni Negate. That's what I would have done if you would have, but it is what it is. And now Harpy's Feather Duster wipe out the back row. He has the Super Factorial. That's what the thing is called. So he's going to special summon 3 of his Maximus monsters. Again, not worried at all because I'm forcing him to activate that thing. And the only choice that he has and the only effect that matters is the fact that he's going to Hand Rip me for 1. Which we have 4. 4 starters to start our combo. And you have nothing because we know you have a freaking Circular in the hand. So he gets rid of one of my field spells. Congratulations. Normal summon Primera. Get the Phalanx to the hand. Activate the Standard Centurion so we can start standing on business like I said. Send the other Primera. Put the Trudea in the back. Special summon Trudea. We're not going to get lethal damage, we know. So we're going to activate the Gargoyle. Use both of these monsters here to go into Lagatia. Give me that is mine. Now, I know that he has Battle Destruction Protection. It's fine. We're going to try and destroy and draw the card. We mainly want to draw, get the Gargoyle to the hand, right? We're not worried about anything else. So here we're going to draw into Infinite Impermanence. Again, he's going to protect himself from destruction. So we're going to activate the Gargoyle, get you there out of here, special summon the Gargoyle. With the Gargoyle, we're going to slap the Laplacian. We're gonna get the Alaberdian out of here. Main phase 2, start our back row, end our turn, activate Lagatia, set the Primera in the back. We know what you have in the hand. Whatever you draw doesn't matter because we're gonna get an Omni Negate. So he's gonna activate the Circular, and there it is. This is what I was talking about the whole time. He needed this Diameter during the last turn. He needed to do this any way possible. Even if he had to give me 1 or 2 cards, I would have done it. But now he sends the Diameter to the graveyard. We activate that Primera. You know where this is going. Primera onto the field. Special summon the Diameter. We activate Primera. Immediately activate the Phalanx, and we're just gonna banish this thing. We're not even gonna give him a chance to even activate it off of special summoning anything else. So get that thing out of here with the Phalanx, level 4 monster, Tuner, level 8 monster, Crimson de la Dragon. We have to bridge. We have to bridge into our level 12 here as we get the bonds to the hand so we could start bonding. During our next turn, activate the Gargoyle, bring it back to the hand. Activate the Crimson de la Dragon, level 12, bring another level 12. Crimson Blazer and Dragon. That thing should have an animation. Everything should have an animation. You get an animation, I get an animation. Activate the Sigma special summon and normal summon the Dustcaper. Insane, because he could pop off from here, but you special summon a monster, Splash Mage. We could legitimately just negate the summoning of that thing. And there we are, Master 5 in the bag. I couldn't be happier with the hand that we opened up with. Honestly speaking, I thought the game was like, yo, bro, you got it. Just go to Master 5. Because with that hand, honestly speaking, there was no losing, bro. There was no losing. Nah, not at all. Maybe if we would have sent a Diameter and maybe if we would have had the Omni in the gate, it would have been a different story. But again, he never did that. So let's continue. Alright, familia, here we are for replay numero 4, number 4 of the day, and these are the ones that I have saved. I believe this one is against Tenpai as well. A lot of my matches were against Tenpai. As we activate the Pot of Prosperity, we're gonna get hit with an Ash, which again, it was a bait. We have our 1-card combo, which is our field spell in the hand. We were just trying to see if they had it. They did, so it's fine with us. We're going to activate the Stand Centurion. We're going to get rid of one of the Cyclones to set the Primera in the back. Activate Primera, special summon her. Activate her effect, get that Chudea. We're going to normal summon, put her in the back, get the Gargoyle, special summon. Level 4. Oh, actually, I decided to leave the board like this. And if you're wondering why, it's because, again, I think he has an infinite impermanence. I've been trying to play around the hand trap, which is one of the reasons probably why I actually made it to Master 5. I've been playing very strategically. Like, if I don't have to give you a card, if I feel like you're gonna stop my original complete combo, I'm just gonna leave midway because I feel like these interruptions are good enough to end you during your turn, right? Because we could go into anything we want. Like, for example, this is the choices, right? We could go into a level 12, but we could also go into one of our level 8s if I special summon Chudea. So now they're going to activate the Lightning Storm here. Nothing that we could do about that except for special summoning Chudea. I don't know why he went for the back row. I would have went for the field to get rid of the Tuner. That doesn't allow me to synchro summon into anything. But, you know, we're playing against Tenpai. And this is what I'm telling you. We always have the option to go level 12 or level 8. So we're going to go level 8. Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. And if you're wondering why I did that, it's because this thing only activates when a monster is special summoned. He's not gonna special summon into the battle phase, and by that time it might be too late for me to synchro summon. So I'd rather just synchro summon now and have a complete banish or at least one interruption on the field before they get to do that, right? Gotta think ahead as they activate the Pydra. We're gonna activate to Ash Blossom that thing, get it out of here. So now the only thing that we're worried about is the field spell. I don't think they have it. If they have a Chandra, then it's fine with us. We get to banish it, right? So we pass turn. We join to a Stand Centurion. We can't stand on business with that thing. And he effects Valor, my Berserker of the Tenyi, just so I don't get the huge attack boost of 1700. Congratulations. Who cares? So we're negated. It is what it is. It's fine with us. We're still going to slap this thing, get it out of here, and slap him for the 3000. We can't cook any further, so we're just going to leave the board like this. And honestly speaking, Tenpai is so consistent. He has another Pydra in the hand. Normal summon the Pydra, activate, get the field spell. I can't do nothing about that. But this is why Draco Berserker of the Tenyi is so good. He activates and he searches out the Chandra. I'm like, congratulations, we won. Because I know he's going to activate the Chandra. That thing is not on the field, meaning it does not have the protection of the field spell. We activate the Tenyi, banish that thing off of your hand, end phase, get it out of here. And he's still standing here because his deck is so good that he could just stand here until he knows that I have follow-up. Until he's 100% sure that I have follow, he will not leave the game because that deck is so freaking good, bro. So that is the W. We actually won strategically. Hopefully, well, luckily for us, he didn't have the droplet. Droplet is the main thing that's been clapping me when it comes to Tenpai. If they don't have a droplet most of the time, I can beat them. So let's continue. Alright, gang, here we are for replay numero 5, number 5 of the day, and this one is also against Tenpai if I'm not mistaken. So here we're gonna start it off by activating the Oath. It's literally our main 1-card combo. That's why I love the deck. It's so consistent, and we're protected by the Crosshair Designator as we send the EMF to the graveyard. Put Primera in the back, special summon Primera. We're gonna get hit with an Ash, and I think I have to cross it out. Yeah, have to cross it out 100% because legitimately, if we let that pass by, then we don't get to play the game at all. And me having just an Ash is not going to be good enough. I'd rather make the board. So we're going to stop the Ash there. Get ourselves that Trudea because we have a normal summon. Normal summon Trudea. Put her in the back of the Gargoyle. Gargoyle activate special summon. And you know we're going to make a level 12. The field's not glowing. I know I'm safe from Valor or if I'm Effect Valor or Infinite Impermanence. So we're good. Activate the Auxilia. Activate the Gargoyle. Somebody actually... Oh, it was him. Sorry about that. It was him. Somebody caught me with Toggodolf. Some people play Toggodolf. I do it all the time. He was Toggodolf. So he hit me with the Infinite Impermanence. I get the Gargoyle to the hand. Now I activate the Wake of Centurion. Get the token. And look at how we play to 2 interruptions. Activate the Gargoyle. Get Trudea out of here. Use the Gargoyle and our Auxilia to link off into an IP Mascarenita. Give me that, it's mine. Now from here on, we activate the Wake of Centurion, send the Phalanx to the graveyard, activate the Phalanx, banish that thing, special summon the Ox. Ox is gonna activate. During the end phase, we put the Primera in the back. It's like nothing ever happened. We played through 2 interruptions, perfectly placed, perfectly timed, and we still got full board. Because from here on, we could activate special summon Primera, make her level 12, and then we could link summon into an SP at any point in time, right? So here they start off with a Raigeki. Now mind you, I know that both of these cards right here, they cannot be destroyed by the Raigeki. But IP Mascarenita can be destroyed by the Raigeki. So I decided to do this move. I decided to activate IP, leave the back row play alone, and we're just gonna go into SP. So we're gonna go into SP from here. I don't think I banished anything off of the field or the graveyard. I was just, trying to survive this because she can't be destroyed right now because of IP. He's gonna special summon, normal summon the Pydra, activate the Pydra, and this is why I didn't care about going into SP Little Knight, because we know we have Lagatia in the back to pop and draw 1. That's what we're gonna do right here. Give me that, it's mine. You see how this deck, I love playing this deck because it's strategic. Activate this thing. Papa, get it out of here. We joined to a Nibiru. He has a Sengen Kaiman. We have an Ash. We knew that we were protected from that thing at least. We were good. We were good. And I've been clapping up Tempa. I've been getting clapped up by Tempa. I can't lie. It's been a back and forth for just, do you have the droplet? If you don't have the droplet, you're going to lose the game. Because this deck is legitimately low-key built to counter Tempai. You could banish the Chandra with your Phalanx, or you could pop it because I think she has a higher attack than the Pydra. But even if you don't, if you just pop the Pydra, all you have to do is negate the Chandra before the battle phase. You're gonna be alright. It's a lot of depending on what you have and depending on what I have, but this deck has so many hand traps that it actually competes with Tempai here and there. So let's continue. Yes, sir. Here we are for replay. What, number 7? Number 6, 7? I don't remember. And look at it. All spells. And you still have full combo. This is what I love about the deck. It's just consistent. You activated Maxi. We activated Stendo Centurion. Get rid of the bonds. Put it through there in the back. Special summon to there. Put Primera in the back. Set our back row. End our turn. We give you 1 card for Maxi, which is one of the reasons why we also probably had a good time climbing. Blackwing soothing the Poison Wind. They're going to special summon that thing. They're going to set the Black Whirlwind in the back. And that thing is a problem. That thing will allow them to search any Blackwing monster as long as they keep normal or special summoning Blackwing monsters, which this thing comes in clutch. We're just going to banish that thing, which essentially negates its effect as well. Get it out of here. Cosmic Cyclone has been low-key the MVP for a lot of duels. As they get the Blackwing, Sturdy, the Phantom Gimmer, we're going to activate Primera, activate the Wake of Centurion, set down our level 8 token, because we might need that. So I also decided not to synchro summon here at all, because I was like, this is nothing. We can play through this. Let's see what they're going to do. They actually went, I activate Primera. We're going to search MS6. And they actually went to the battle phase. They went to the battle phase, got rid of the token, so I can't synchro summon. But I'm like, this is why we have the backup in the back. That's why she's literally back there. She's the backup. So now you have to deal with that. We special summon Trudea, and we don't make a level 12. We make a level 8 Ignister Pack Bait. I freaking love this card right now. It comes in clutch. Activate its effect. Put their tuner in the back so they can't synchro summon. They activated Cobra the Grave. Cobra the Grave DMS. I'm not 100% sure what was the deal on that, but it happened. Activate the Shaman. Send it to the graveyard. Put another Feather Whirlwind in the back. He's gonna tribute the Poison Wind, and then he's gonna use both of these monsters right here to synchro summon into the Nothon, the Starlight. Bring it out here. He's basically gonna burn us up for a little bit, Black Whirlwind gonna activate. He's gonna activate the Shambao, banish the Shambao so he can recycle one of the cards that he has in the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. He brings it back to the hand. Yep, there he goes. He brings it back to the hand. The Sudri. And here he's gonna burn us up, do the 800, special summon the Sudri back onto the field, get himself the Vata, but he already activated Vata's effect, so he has no more follow-up from here. So here we join to an effect better, not that great, and I activate the Wake of Centurion. I'm trying to see if I could bait out any type of monster effect. Any type of monster effect, so we could activate the Triple Tactic Talent. So we activate the Wake Up. He's still sleeping because he didn't activate anything. We send the Phalanx. Now he activates the Chin Hook, giving us basically reducing our attack, which makes us crash, which means we basically got destroyed by battle. If they synchro summon or send to the graveyard, you could target one monster in your graveyard, one face of monster your opponent control, discard one card, and if you do, place that monster's owner's spell and trap zone as a face of continuous trap. You know what that means? We could set up Primera in the back now, get rid of the Triple Tactic Talent because we're not talented, but now we are because we special summon Primera, activate Primera, get Chudea in the back, normal summon Chudea, we get full combo. Put the Gargoyle in the back, special summon the Gargoyle, go into our level 12 Lagatia, give me that. Because we don't even need the Ox. We could have made the Ox, but there was no spell that we needed to search, as we already sent the trap to the graveyard, right? So that was the only trap we would search, so I might as well just activate this, clear their field, pop in the card, adding a card, activate the Gargoyle, bring the Gargoyle to the hand, activate the Bones. With the Bones, we set the Primera in the back, just in case they have anything. Just in case they have anything, I want to be assured that we're going to be good. Bring this thing out. Lagatia pop and join to a Call by the Grave, which is perfect. End phase, activate Lagatia, put the other two there in the back. We are set. We are set for at least 2 to 4 turns. We're good. They're gonna special summon the Vata or normal summon. We special summon Primera, activate Chudea, special summon Chudea onto the field. Give me that, it's mine. We're gonna turn it into a level 8, get ourselves the Standard Centurion, stand up on double the business as we activate the field spell to go into the Crimson de la Creme de la Dragon. Give me that, is mine. Activate its effect, target the Lagatia, and we're gonna go into the Stardust Sir Divine Dragon. I'm actually extremely happy that we did this because he activates the Big Steel Magna Hut, tries to banish a card. We're gonna negate the Big Steel Magna Hut, and then we're gonna pop the Vata. Negate that thing, pop the Vata. You have no way of synchro summoning anymore. There's no follow-up play for you. It's done. It's GG's. What a match. Really good on us. Legitimately, the fact that he let us crash and destroy there is legitimately one of the reasons why we got saved. Because other than that, we probably would have had nothing. Honestly speaking. Let's continue. Alright, familia. Here we are for replay. I think it's number 8. Not 100% sure, but it's one of them. And we're going up against tier limits, so we're gonna normal summon Chudea, activate Chudea, put Primera in the back, activate Primera, special summon her. Primera gonna activate, get the Stand of Centurion, activate the Wake of Centurion, get ourselves the token, as we're gonna go into our level 12 Auxilia past the Ox, different tunes. We could speed this up, you know how this goes, get the Phalanx, activate the field spell, get rid of the MX6, set the Gargoyle, set our back row, and our turn, activate the Auxilia, set our back row. It's just beautiful, bro. We don't even have hand traps, but we're protected from hand traps with this thing. So they activate the Foolish Burial Goods. I'm gonna activate Primera. I'm gonna activate the Gargoyle here, special summon it. Now here I was debating, I already know. Anytime I see this, I'm thinking that I'm playing against some type of horror shenanigans or it's tier limits. So they send the Black Gold Laughs. I activate the Primera, activating the Stand of Centurion. He activates the Black Gold Laugh and calls Crimson Dragon. Really smart on them. That play is actually freaking insane that you could do that, but it happens. So now we activate Chudea. We activate the MF, bring the Gargoyle back because I'm not going to make a level 12. If we can't make Crimson Dragon, there's no point. Special summon the MF, special summon Chudea, 2 level 4, 1 is a tuner. We're going to a level 8 Draco Berserker of the Tenji, the boy. And it's perfect because I'm assuming we're playing against tier limits at this point in time. As we search the bonds, he's gonna activate the tier limit scream. He's screaming in agony from the elder he's about to take. Normal summon the Rhino Heart, chain link block it with the screen. He's gonna mill 3 and then send 1, which is gonna be the Havness. Activate the Havness effect, activate the Dragon Link, so that way he could get the Judgment Dragon or the Punishment. One of the two is the Punishment. So here Havness is gonna activate. He's gonna use both of these monsters to go into the Kid Kalos. Bring it out here. He's going to activate Kid Kalos effect. We're going to activate the Jericho Berserker of the Tenyi in response to that thing, which is why I'm telling you this thing is tough. And banish it. Get it out of here permanently. It's not like it's coming back, it's gone. He's gonna send the Telemis Kashira, mill 2. He send the Havness, Card of Destruction, send 3, send my 2 cards. We actually get a better hand now as he activates the Meta Noise. We're gonna activate the Dwelling Logbird that he just gave me. He's gonna activate the Gamma hit that he just drew into. And I'm gonna activate the Ash that he just gave me into the Gamma that he just got himself. I love this deck, bro. Negate that thing. Stop that right there. No banish, no negating nothing. Because then he gets 2 bodies on the field. He could synchro summon 2. I don't know what he's playing in the extra deck. Now he gets the Telemis Kashira activate. Special summon her. Banish one of the cards to mill 3. Send 3. The mill is not that great. He has Foolish Burial Goods. He's going to send the Whis, Lightstorm, or Arfree. And this is how much banishing Kid Kalos hurt this deck. Because if Kid Kalos wasn't banished, he would have sent the Sharon here 100%. But he's trying to mill more. So he's going to get the Whis. And if you guys know me, I'm an expert with Lightstorm. Don't play with me when it comes to Lightstorm. He's going to send the Feliz. And here I had 2 choices. It's either I let him go into the level 8. Or I could just get rid of the tutor now and he can't do anything. Which is what we did. We're going to activate the Phalanx. Get the Feliz out of here. He can't go into a level 8 Synchro monster. So it's GG's. He can't even go into a double level 4 monster to make the Exceed one that detaches to mill. So this is what I'm telling you. Time your hand traps. Time your disruptions perfectly. And you're going to don't just click things randomly. Wait for your opponent to do certain things. Take out their main resources off of the field. You're gonna win your duels. Let's continue. Here we are for replay number, I think it's 8 or 9, one of them. And we're going up against Tenpai again. I'm sorry I don't have a lot of going second replays. It's just I mainly saved the best ones and they happen to be us going first, ironically, right? So here we're gonna get hit with Effect Veiler as we normal summon the Primera. And again, the deck is just so consistent with the follow-up. Activate the Triple Tactic Talent. Let's look at the hand. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just, look at that thing there. So we're gonna get rid of the Ash. It's that simple. We're just gonna get rid of the Ash. I don't even care about none of this because now I know what he has in the hand. All I have to worry about is what he draws into after this. So we're gonna get rid of the Ash. Let me have his little package. Activate the emblem of, this is how much we don't care about their deck. This is how much we don't care. Once we know exactly what to do. Activate the stand up. Put the Trudea. Trudea is regular play. Gargoyle special summon. We're gonna go into the Auxilia. Activate the Auxilia. It's free. We know they don't have anything. Bring the Gargoyle back. Auxilia gonna search the Phalanx. Set a back row. Activate the Auxilia. Set the Trudea in the back. Now we do have the Maxi, big whoopty. We're gonna throw that thing out. We know he doesn't have the Ash. We took it away. He just drew the Ash that I gave him. The Ash that I put back with my talented Triple Tactic Talent, he just got it back, bro. Which is fine, because now we know exactly what he has in the hand. He has a Genroku, and he has a Chandra. So we know exactly how to... It's easy peasy from here, bro. Special normal summon the Rengoku. I'm going to activate the Primera. Of course, he's going to quick effect activate the Rengoku. I'm going to trigger the Trudea in response to that immediately, because now we know. You can't play to 2 interruptions, brother. You can't. Get yourself a Pydra onto the field. Activate the Pydra. We're going to activate the Primera. That's fine with us. Activating the stand-up so we could stand on business. Activating the MF. Put the Trudea in the back row for follow-up. Activate the Phalanx. Phalanx, get this thing out of here. Chaining 5. Look at how smart we're playing, right? We let him search for whatever he wants, which could be the spell or the field spell. He has a Chandra. That's all he has left. He already activated the effect of the Rengoku, which means if we banish this Chandra cannot special summon itself onto the field. If he gets the field spell, we negate it with the Blazer. If he gets the quick play one, we negate it with the Blazer. We won the duel. Right here and now, we know that we won. He's gonna search his spell. We special summon the MF. We're gonna go into the Crimson de la Dragon. Give me that is mine. We could speed this up. Go on the button. He knows. He knows. He knows. Listen, bro. You're not gonna catch me losing that duel. Not after what we saw that you have in the hand, and then you told us what you have by activating the Ash Blossom. If I was him, I would legitimately just let me worry about that thing. I would let him worry about it. Because if you lose anyways, right? So let's continue. Again, here we are for replay number 9 or 10. And then I have another one, and that will be the last one. I actually have to go after this. I will give you live gameplay. If you want to see live gameplay, just go check out the live stream. We climb from Diamond 5 to Diamond 3 with this deck. So here we're gonna get hit with the Effect Veiler or a normal summon of the Trudea. We don't have anything. And this is why I'm telling you, if you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hand Trap Duel, you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because even though you got stopped, we have 3 disruptions in the hand. He's gonna normal summon a Turbo, activate the Turbo, search for a Gen X Powder Planner. Now I play Gen X, I know how we could stop this thing. We legitimately need all 3 of these disruptions. As he goes into the controller, activate the controller, we're gonna Effect Veiler the controller. He has a Swatavis, which is insane. Really good card to play in this deck. Activate the Swatavis. I activate the second copy of the Effect Veiler. Target that thing again. Chainlink 5. Call by the Grave. Call by the Grave. If we didn't have this Ash in the hand, we 100%, no doubt at all, lose this game. As he's gonna banish the Effect Veiler, give it the finger, the other one gets negated by the Swatavis. He activates the controller, adds the card to the hand, which means he could special summon one onto the field. Here we go. Well, extra normal summon, I guess. Gets the planner and we Ash. You have to Ash because if he can't add a card to the hand, he can't keep normal summoning, which means his board is done right here and now. Battle phase, we activate the MF, put you there in the back. He can't even destroy us. MF has 3,000 defense. We're good. We have the follow up in the back as we join to a Call by the Grave. Activate you there. He has a Max C. Call by the Grave, the Max C. Call by the Grave, the Max C. And it's GG's from here. No vemos. Oh, he didn't scoop? I could have sworn he did. Yeah, get that thing out of here. I don't know how long he scoops at some point in time. Because there's no, yeah, there it is. There it is. This is why I don't add the Bestial package. This is why I'm not adding any extenders. None of that. Just pure engine and hand traps. This is how we're going to win our duels. Let's continue. All right, familia. Here we are for replay. The last one, whichever it is. And this is the last one going second, and this was actually part of the stream, so some of you might already seen this, but I'm still gonna add it here because it was a really good duel. We were actually arguing with the chat on what was the best play on here, but they're gonna activate the Dragonair after they banish it with the Sarcophagus, special summon the Hawk, activate the Thunder Dragon, getting themselves another Thunder Dragon to the hand, getting both Thunder Dragons to the hand actually. As they're gonna get rid of this one to special summon the Thunder Dragon Colossus from the extra deck onto the field, activate the Dragon Hog so he could basically fix his hand. That card is honestly really good. Really good. Normal summon an Aloof Lupine, which apparently is a painter that we couldn't say the name on the stream. Shout out to whoever was talking about that. We're gonna negate that thing with the Infinite Impermanence. At this point in time, honestly, I've never played against a deck that used this. So I just felt like this was the best time to do it, so we negated it. I had no idea what the heck I was doing. They're gonna activate the Thunder Dragon Dark, getting this out the Dragon Fusion, activating its effect, right? They're gonna basically recycle 2 cards here to make a second copy of the Dragon Colossus. Bring it out. So here, I think that their board, they're gonna set a back row, so we have to deal with double Colossus. And luckily for us, our deck does not really care about it that much. And there it is, Microcosmos. And this is why we play the Cosmic Cyclone against Floodgates, against spells, traps, whatever. Get that thing out of here. Now we're safe. Activate the Standard Centurion. Activate the Standard Centurion, stand on business. Send the bonds to the graveyard. Special summon you there. Activate you there. Put the Gargoyle in the back. Special summon the Gargoyle. Normal summon Primera. Use both of these to go into the Lagatia. Going to the Lagatia. Now we know that they have destruction protection because they have Thunder Dragons in the graveyard. So we're not gonna get to pop for real. As we activate the Gargoyle to add it back to the hand, right? So here we get the Gargoyle back to the hand. We try to pop, but he's gonna protect himself. We're gonna join to an Ash, which is perfect. Because he's going to activate the Dragon Hawk, so we're going to activate the Ash to prevent him from fixing his hand, which is nuts that we just drew into that. Why? Because the deck is consistent, bro. I'm telling you. Activate the Gargoyle, get your day out of here. And now we get to get rid of at least 2 bodies. Get rid of one of the Thunder Dragons. Get rid of the Aloof. Get that thing out of here. Aloof going to activate. I didn't know that it did this, but it's going to recycle one of the banished Thunder Dragon cards. Main phase 2, we activate the Emblem Oath. Set down the Phalanx in the back. End phase, activate Lagatia, put Primera in the back row once again, right? So I think this is where me and chat were having a discussion because we were bugging out on each other. So here they activate the Dragon Fusion and activate Primera, so special summon Primera onto the field. And here they were telling me that I should have went Supernova, and I was like, nah bro, we're not going Supernova. I'm not banishing cards for a deck that functions off of banishing their cards. So I went Crimson Dragon. And again, instead of going Supernova, I believe we went into the Blazer once again. As we activate target Lagatia, activate the Gargoyle. Again, we're gonna Synchro Summon into Blazer Dragon instead of the Supernova, as the chat was telling me. It was a fun stream though, it was really fun. Get that Gargoyle back to the hand. They're gonna activate the Thunderhawk, whatever. They're gonna special summon the Dragon Roar, activate the Mushroom, special summon the Mushroom, get this thing out of here, normal summon a Dragon Roar, special summon another monster. Now here I was hella confused, because I was like, how is he Synchro Summoning without a tuner? But he was going into Chaos Angel. Chat was coming at me because I was like, how? But then I realized you don't need a tuner for Chaos Angel, and the chat was delayed. We're gonna negate the summoning of the Chaos Angel, get that thing out of here. They're gonna activate the Dragon Dark, get into the Dragon Fusion to the hand, activate the Dragon Fusion, special summon or fusion summon into the Titan, bring it out here. That thing does deserve an animation. Before they even do anything with the Titan, we're gonna banish it. Get it out of here. There's nothing else for you to do. Activate Lagatia Pupamera in the back, which is a 1-card combo. We don't care about adding cards to the hand. It's honestly crazy, bro. It's honestly crazy. So with that being said, let's go back to the deck list. Yes, sir. There it is. Those were the replays. This is the deck. Easy peasy. 2 days into from Diamond into Master 5. I could have probably kept climbing, but I wanted to save the replays and everything to show you that we actually, it was with this deck and all of that. Really good deck. Honestly speaking, we have back row removal. We have ways of defending ourselves during the opponent's turn, winning during the first turn, so we could negate stuff on turn 0 technically with Effect Veiler and stuff like that. Drolling Logbreak can cripple a few amount of decks. It may not even stop some decks, but it does diminish the greatness of their board. You know how good your turn 1 board can be. You know, we have the Maxi, the Ash, we have the Nibiru, just in case we're playing something that's not one of the top meta decks that doesn't care about this. We have everything, bro. We have all the bases covered. Now we have level 8 monsters that are really good. So if we can't go into a level 12 because most people just care about Crimson Dragon, we still have plays under that. The deck is amazing. Honestly, the best engine in the most versatile engine in the game right now, in my opinion. I love it. I really like this thing. So with that being said, try the deck out. Go crazy. Try the deck. Build it. Go climb. I'm telling you, you're going to have a great time. So with that being said, continue having a great day. If you enjoyed the content, please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. Enough with the yapping. I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace.